We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's nice to see you all again. It's been a while since I've done a live at home, and today I am not at my home. I am at somebody else's home. And I'm going to tell you after I play some music, but I'll give you two hints. This home belongs to someone who is A, famous, and two, dead. So if you can guess whose home you think I am in, you might be able to guess by some of the pictures that are here on this beautiful grand piano. And of course, as I play, if you can hear me out there, go ahead and drop a like or a comment. Let me know that you can hear me. That's also a good way that I know that this is still going live. And hopefully you can hear me okay. This is an experiment that we're trying from a brand new place, in a brand new space, and a beautiful grand piano. So I'm going to start out playing for you, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbreak drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost, what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Oh, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Now here I go again, you see my crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbreak drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost, what you had and what you lost, what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, and when I wake up I see you with me. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. you lost, you will know, you will know, you will know. Thank you so much. Thank you. So after a year and a half of doing live at home, live stream concerts from my basement, I decided to do something a little different this time. And so today I am at somebody else's house. I am live at somebody else's house. And before I tell you where I am, I want to know where you are. So go ahead and drop a comment here. I see Eve is watching. Hi, Eve. Nice to see you. Tell me where you are, where you're tuning in from, and what you're drinking, of course. I have a nice dry red. So I am coming to you live from this man's house right here. Right here is a famous picture of Rogers and Hammerstein. And this house is in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, the seat of Bucks County, where I grew up. And this house belongs to Oscar Hammerstein II, one of our most prolific American songwriters. And I am really honored to be able to play at this piano in the living room of Oscar Hammerstein's, we'll call it a summer house. He lived in New York City and spent a lot of time in New York, but he would summer with his family here in Doylestown. And to be able to play this beautiful, beautiful grand piano, I think is a great way to kick off and play some new songs for you from my new album, Catching Leaves, which is available for pre-order now and will be out everywhere November 5th. And after many, many years of working on this album and dreaming about this album, I'm so glad that it's finally out in the world and it's getting out there. And so if you find in the comments or in the caption of the video, you can find a way to pre-order it now. It'll be ready for you November 5th when it's available everywhere online. And also feel free to say hello. I see New Jersey's tuning in. Hello, Mr. Fogel. Great to see you. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. And I'm so glad you are with me. And of course, now that we're vaccinated, I'm out of my basement and in Oscar Hammerstein's living room with a small and wonderful little audience here to actually bring back some real live house concerts. So we're live and we're also live. So this is an experiment. I hope you can hear me out there all right. And if you can hear me as I'm playing, feel free to keep commenting and, smash those like and heart buttons, because not only does it look like cool pyrotechnics on the screen for me, but I know that I'm still going live. So that's great. Awesome. I'm so glad you joined me. So let's get back into more music with some songs from my new album, Catching Leaves. And it's very appropriate for this time of year, which is why I'm putting out this album now, especially feeling very fallish. And if you're feeling very fallish, this song is for you. It's called Catching Leaves. I spent the afternoon trying to catch leaves before they could fall to the ground. Couldn't predict where they'd go when the breeze got tired of chasing them down. lightning to strike, begging the mailman to come, tempting you to get that look in your eye. When should I give up? It's the way that the world turns without reason why. The way that the world turns, there's no need to try. The way that the world turns from June to July. The way that the world turns, there's no reason why. I spent the afternoon trying to catch leaves, sat on a bench and one fell on my knee. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening, Dan. Hey, Aaron. Thank you all so much for joining me here live at Oscar Hammerstein's house. True story. Here in the attic where the floorboards creak, there's too much static, I can't hear you whisper speak. I try to stay clean but get covered in dust. Everything between us any moment could completely combust. But there's another bolt of heat lightning. When things get hot, they start igniting. Is it worth the fighting? Is it worth the pain? Gotta try to cool down in the summer. Hold on, my phone is doing something. Are we still live? Still live? Give me a thumbs up out there if we're still live. All right, well, this is live, folks. Bang. That's how it goes. I told you, we're doing an experiment tonight. We're all a part of an experiment tonight. Picking through the boxes, now a childhood gone. Tug of war with memories makes it hard to keep moving on. I feel the friction between me and you. A storm in the distance, any moment is about to blow through. But there's another bolt of heat lightning. sound out there in internet land. Thank you, Dan. So if you're out there, wherever you are, if you're watching from your bed or your bathtub or your backyard, you can feel free to sing along with this part right here. We should have never come back. Should have never come back. We should have never come back. Should have never come back. We should have never come back. Should have never come back. We should have never come back. Should have never come back. But there's another bolt of heat lightning. When things get hot, they start igniting. Is it worth the fighting? Is it worth the pain? Gotta try to cool down in the summer. But there's another bolt of heat lightning. When things get hot, they start igniting. Is it worth the fighting? Is it worth the pain? Gotta try to cool down in the summer. Try to cool down without summer rain. Thank you. I'm very appreciative to my little trusty crew here who's in the living room with me. Thank you guys for coming to this live at home concert, live from Oscar Hammerstein II's house. And I want to thank Natalie Kay with On Demand Entertainment, who introduced me to this great house, this wonderful monument to Oscar Hammerstein and his legacy that his children and his grandchildren help maintain, and is now at a museum to him and to his great songwriting. And it's also a bed and breakfast, so you could stay here too, and it is really cozy and delightful. And just feel the inspiration bouncing off the walls here and this beautiful piano. So I'm going to keep playing songs for you from my new album that is available for pre-order now and will be out everywhere November 5th. And if you go into the caption of this video, somewhere on the page, somewhere there, you'll see a link where you can go to my website, or you just go to aviwisnia.com, and you'll be able to click through to the store and pre-order the music, and you'll get my first single that's out now, which is Catching Leaves. And I'm going to play another one for you that's on the album. It's called Come Home To. All my effort just to open up that door in the morning. Even as I'm leaving, I have visions of the moment when I come walking back in, raining in the rain on the railroad platform with 100 other me's, picturing myself across the tracks where I'll come back eventually. Hey, you're the only one I wanna come home to. You're the one I'm running to see. You're the only one I wanna come home to. Your little hands reaching out for me. Life doesn't give you reason for the way it never turns out how you plan. Even when you summit of the highest peak, the ground can shift where you stand. Everybody pretends, but we know not what we do. Everybody pretends, but we know not what we do. When you learn to speak, I know your first words will be, where were you? You're the only one I wanna come home to. You're the one I'm running to see. You're the only one I wanna come home to. Your little hands reaching out for me. You're the only one I wanna come home to. You're the one I'm running to see. You're the only one I wanna come home to. Your little hands reaching out for me. You're the only one I wanna come home to. You're the one I'm running to see. You're the only one I wanna come home to. Your little hands reaching out for me. Hey, hey, Thank you so much. So I really appreciate you tuning in, especially as we're trying this from a totally different place, a different piano, a different tech setup, and we all know that I am deeply afraid of technology. So I really jumped my hurdles here to set this up, and I'm really glad that we did. I want to thank everybody with the Oscar Hammerstein estate for helping me set this up and for allowing me to come into this house and play this beautiful piano for you. And I want to thank you out there for tuning in and for supporting my album since we started getting it going years ago, writing it and making it here in Philly last year. And now to have it out in the world is really wonderful. So stay tuned, lots of exciting things coming up. I've got new merchandise. I'm gonna have a live show coming up with the band, hopefully in person. So stay tuned, sign up for the mailing list, pre-order the album, so many things and more music coming for you in the weeks to come. So stay tuned, I'm gonna play one more for you. And yeah, again, drop a comment here if you're tuning in, where you're tuning in from. And of course, I always want to know like what you're drinking. So tell me. I see Jackie's here. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for tuning in tonight. All right, this last one, I couldn't be in Oscar Hammerstein's house and not play a little tribute to Oscar Hammerstein. And I wanted to do a song. The great thing about being in this house, and if you stick around and check out my Facebook page or my website later on tonight and tomorrow, I'll post some pictures of the rest of the house and what it looks like and just what an incredible cozy environment it is and what a shrine to Oscar Hammerstein it is. There are a lot of plaques and books and awards and pictures all over, and there are lots of books just about the whole repertoire of Oscar Hammerstein, and it's really amazing to go through how many songs he wrote and what musicals they were a part of, and just the role he played in so much of American history even, and the influence that he had. So I wanted to find a song that was maybe not one of his top most popular ones, but I'm going to play for you a song that became more popular than the show it was from. In fact, the show was called The New Moon, and if you've never heard of that show, well, there's probably a reason. It didn't run for very long, but this song came out of it, and I love that because it really speaks to, as a songwriter, you never know the life that your song is going to take on and where it's going to go from when you originally intended. So here is a song that struck me as a really beautiful and wonderful song. So I'm going to end tonight with the song by Oscar Hammerstein called Lover, Come Back to Me. sky was blue and high above. The moon was new and so was love. This eager heart of mine was singing, lover, come back to me. It came at last, love had a day. The day is past, you've gone away. This eager heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. I remember every little thing you used to do. Why am I so lonely? Every road I walked along with you. No wonder I'm lonely. The sky is blue, the night is cold, the moon is new, and love is old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. I remember every little thing you used to do. Why am I so lonely? Every road I walked along with you. No wonder I'm lonely. The sky is blue, the night is cold, the moon is new, but love is old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. 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 Thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay connected. I will see you very, very soon. Good night.